How's it going, by? And welcome back to Doom 3 with me, Noble. I gotta say, though, if this episode ends early, it's probably because I lose power, because we got a thunderstorm right now. You may hear some occasional thunder in the background. It would suck, but if this episode's under an hour long, there's a decent chance that's what happens. So, we'll go ahead and get started and see what we can do. Yeah, that's the screen window we're looking at before. Yeah, we already know about that, because I'm able to walk through walls. Can't do anything else? Okay. Well, it's good to know we're maxed out on ammunition. So, I'll be using this a lot more. Good old rifle. It's more like a P90, so yeah, subgun. Take what I can when I can. I really wish I could alter click and just not jump and just look down sights. That'd make me feel a lot better. You have a nice day now. Okay. I hear you, but I don't see you. Oh. Well, that's why I didn't see you. You're behind me. Yeah, just stay dead up there, okay? Luckily, there's plenty of health and ammunition for me. So we'll have to backtrack just a little bit. And get that. That could have been dangerous. Yeah, just stay dead, okay? Pretty sure I heard another one's... Yeah. I'm guessing I'm supposed to come back here later, and that's what's supposed to trigger him, but I came back too early, and the game's like, wait, you're not supposed to do that yet. Shoddy shells. Guess I forgot to get these earlier. That'll work. Grab these bullets I left behind. My armor's taking a little damage, but not too bad. So how's everybody doing out there? Hope your day's going great. This episode should be going up, I think, tomorrow, so that would mean still in March, so happy into March, I guess. We'll save that health, of course, for later. Nice, large, chunky health. I don't like the looks of this. Let's go ahead and save, because I want to say it's the spider heads, the upside down human skull spiders or something, but I might be wrong on that. Cutscene! I knew it. Hey, buddy! You look like you're having a bad day. Need a back massage, or... Oh, these things. I forgot about these guys. I gotta give Doom 3 some credit. They've made some unique, brand new monsters. Not just the classics, but some brand new ones that haven't been seen in a Doom game before. Or since. Could you get off me? Because I can't... Yeah, I kind of got myself cornered here. I couldn't get out of it. Good thing we saved that health. Oh, actually, we're maxed out on shells, too. How about that? Maxed out on rifle and shells. It's nice having rifle cartridges and shotgun shells maxed out. Hey, buddies, how you doing? Looking like you're having a rough time in there. I guess they want me to go down here. So that's the wrong way, and I guess this makes this the right way. Yeah, that. Once again, this game would be a lot scarier if it was done more like... Let's pull out the shotgun. I feel like if we're going to run anything, it's going to be close range. We run... if this was done more like, as I said in the other game, or episode, If it was done more like Dead Space... Dead Space 1 still holds up, in my opinion, as being a scary game. Like I said, I'd love to play it again on the channel, so let me know if you want to see it again. I would like to finish it. And, yeah, I mean, it was a great game. It holds up even to this day. This game, on the other hand, does not hold up well. Which really does suck. I mean, I would love it if this game held its own through time. But not everything's destined to do so. Seriously, the flashlight mechanic gets annoying. I would love just to keep it on and permanently. So, anybody else want to come and play? I see you coming down. Anybody? Look at me, I'm standing dangerously close to a barrel. That was anticlimactic. Oh. Is there a lady down there? I hear you crying. I'm not coming to help. That's a death fall. Any other secrets? That's another thing I didn't like about this game. There wasn't any true secrets like there were in Doom 1 and 2. At least Doom 2016 seems to have the secrets return, as well as the classic map level secrets. I forgot if I clicked it or not. And that's really cool, you know, that they allow you to go back and play some old maps, even if they have the new enemies. I prefer if they had the old bit characters. That'd be cool. Well, if you weren't making that sound effect, I may have not realized there was an enemy up there, and that barrel would have been more scary. That made things awfully easy, those two barrels. I wouldn't even call that a challenge. It was just like a slight inconvenience. Hey guy, how's it going? They threw two barrels down, so I'm guessing it's supposed to be a ghost, maybe? Evil spirits. Ooh. Hey, I can help somebody out with their work. Have a nice day. That's great. Shutting down. I helped. Who did I help? I don't know. This feels like it's going to open up. I don't know. Actually, that feels like it's going to open up too. You know what? This whole area screams trap right here. Alright, we're going to back up into this. Called it! Here's some burning sounds. Did I just shoot that fireball? So I thought I was going to get hit by a fireball, but I think I shot it. That's kind of cool. Shoot a fireball out of the sky and save yourself a little bit of burn damage. Yeah, I think at this point, pistol's pretty much out. I don't think we're going to be going back to pistol anymore. Because we got maxed out shotgun shells, armor, rifle rounds. We got some extra hand grenades. We got 35 hand grenades to be exact. You know, maybe next enemy we see, we'll pop one at him. I'm going to keep saving because if the power goes out, my last save is where the next episode is going to have to start up. So I'm going to have to save scum it a lot just in case. But I can literally, through the headset, hear from the sound of the rain behind me. And since I've turned up my volume, you may actually be able to hear it as well. Security level 15. You know, normally I'd be... That's kind of neat, I guess. That's awfully convenient. I didn't realize these were impact grenades. You toss it, it touches them, and they die. Great. Well, I might use those grenades a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, literally, I'm maxed out on rifle. And I have a little bit of room for shotgun shells. That's it. None of this is really all that useful. So, I mean, if I get the security code, open that. Probably just ignore it. I feel like this would be the room to open that up in. Hiding in the corner. I turned, I was like, the heck was that sound? Look, I'm like, oh, hi. It's like, we're going to stick somebody in the corner and scare them good. Well, can't interact with that one. I hear footsteps. Nope, need a security pass to go through that door. But yeah. Let me know in the comment section how you're doing out there. Hopefully you're doing good. That's lovely. Only minor damage. I mean, they do like to make this game try to be scary, like those jump scares. The one that pisses me off is the guaranteed imp strike, where you have to open the door up so you're standing there in the exact position, and then the imp just lunges at you and attacks you. It's like, well, it's not scary. It's annoying because you force a character to have to take damage. I don't know if you can physically play this game, and maybe somebody might have a Let's Play out there of it, of someone going through the entire game without taking any hits, because BS like that kind of gets annoying. Where something jumps out at you and it's like, oh, come on, I can't go through this room without getting hit. Not because of lack of skill, just for the lack of gameplay alternates. Okay, I guess I didn't pick it up. Harvey and Lips. Mr. Harley Quinn, aka Mr. J. Well, we're getting a lot of rifle rounds right now, and might as well max out shotgun again while we're dealing with other things. Save that. I mean, at least in the original Doom, there was enough enemies, enough volume damage that you'd have to pick up the rare armors and try to help yourself survive. Armor fragments just help kind of ease the pain. This game, they throw armor at you like it's going out of style, and health at you like it's absolutely imperative, but it hasn't really been that imperative at all. I've died once, right? I think once. Throw a score up if you've been keeping up, I don't know. But, yeah, I think I've died once, and it was to my own stupidity because I wasn't paying attention. I feel like with my talking, I missed something. Like I missed a turn. Maybe, you know what? We got attacked by those imps early. Maybe I was supposed to come back now. And I triggered the enemies too early because I turned around too early. Maybe I'm supposed to go back there and because I picked up something maybe and opened up another door. That's a broken door. Got the shotgun shells though. That's nice. In reality, they would not be issuing this many shotguns to Marines, you know? They're like, hey, yeah, the Army doesn't really issue that many shotguns. I should have almost nothing but rifles, really. Especially since we're talking about a space base. I don't know if you want to have a spread weapon and hit something like this pipe and end up rupturing something important, you know? For video games, it's fine, but in reality, it'd be like, okay, I know you had to shoot the terrorists with the shotgun, but half of your buckshot hit the pipes, and now the plant's gone critical, and we're going to have to evacuate before it explodes. Like, you know, maybe I shouldn't have shot that shotgun in that room, you know? Also the fact that, you know, shotguns are not exactly a... I mean, they can cluster pretty well. That's another thing video games like to do. They like to make a shotgun spread. I don't have it with me right now. If you saw my video on, it should actually have been the episode that went up yesterday by the time this one comes out, of Resident Evil 2 Remake. You'll see my Serbu Super Shorty. It's a shotgun about this big. That one has a very short barrel, which makes the spread actually pretty wide. Most video games make spreads like that for a shotgun that's full size. I'm like, no. People don't understand. The shot clusters like that big sometimes, depending on, you know, your range for the kind of shots you're doing in the games. It's actually really confined and does a lot of damage in a small area. That's what makes it so damaging. But, you know, video games, I really feel like that was going to open. Video games like to try and make things feel like they belong in certain categories. I mentioned this in other videos. Actually, I know I can't go any further than that. But, one of the mechanics I hate is, you know, oh, I'm going to throw a silencer on, therefore I lose, you know, 30% of my damage. Or, I'm going to switch to full auto. It's the exact same rifle, but because it's full auto, all of a sudden my damage drops. No, actually, a full auto rifle does the same amount of damage in real life as a semi-auto or a 3-round burst. There's no difference. It just, you know, you might have larger groupings due to the fact the weapon's got some recoil going on when you're pulling the trigger. But besides that, I mean, really, it wouldn't matter. Not one bit. You're going to go through a little ammo a little faster. I've been overseas. I've used 3-round and full auto weapons. Honestly, I prefer single fire. If, you know, I had an option, if I had to do covering fire, yeah, full auto. I get it. 3-round burst to me is completely redundant. I'd rather take a single shot and hit my mark than to take a burst shot or full auto shot, go through 3 times as much ammunition, and hit the guy on the first hit, you know? It would just be one of those kind of, huh, that was a waste. Thanks. But then again, who cares, right? That's just my opinion. I know people are different. It's like, oh man, I want a full auto. I mean, once you've actually fired them, it's like, I mean, I have multiple class 3s. I have no full autos because they're expensive as hell. And on top of that, I mean, they're fun to play with once or twice. But after that, it's kind of like, yeah, I can get the same effect just pulling the trigger individually. I guess mentally I'm more of a marksman than I am a, you know, just fun shooter, you know? Wait a minute. No, okay, yeah, that wasn't a different trail. I was like, maybe this is a different trail. Do I have a map I can pull up? Nope, not seeing a map. That sucks. Wait a minute. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I could have done that the whole time. Okay, you know how the last 2 episodes I said I had to delete and redo? So, apparently, if I just tabbed, I can actually bring my cursor off screen. I was alt-tabbing so much that it caused the game to, like, widen up and it got corrupted and I had to re-record the whole episode. Oh, if I just hit tab and went to this menu, I could have brought my cursor. I'm over here on the other screen right now. Oh, I wish I knew that. I wouldn't have corrupted that file. Well, that sucks. You learn something new all the time. Never stop learning, because when you do, you find life is a lot more boring. Probably could have been more philosophical, but nah, who cares, right? Maybe it was up here. Maybe I just bypassed it completely. Yeah, I haven't played Doom 3 since it came out originally, so you have to bear with me on trying to figure out where I'm going. Hey, at least with Doom 1 and 2, everything past Doom 1's, when you first fight those 2 barons at the end of Doom 1's first little section, it's like, you get the text saying, "You've been betrayed. This was supposed to be where you get your happy cake and victory," and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that was literally as far as I'd played Doom 1, because I only had the demo version. I didn't have the full release. P. Harvey and Lips. Do I have Lips and Harvey? I do not. So I need to find Harvey and Lips, and I don't know if there was anything in this room. There was a ladder. Oh my gosh. I'm like, there's got to be something in here. I thought maybe I had to click on a panel. There's a freaking ladder. That is not an intuitive location. If anything, they should have stuck it right here so you go, oh, look, a ladder. Let me go over there and climb it. Freaking game. I thought there'd be somebody up here to greet me like the last time. Remember that guy's like, hey, you're alive too. Great. Thought we'd run into him, or at least somebody like him. Oh, well, there is somebody here.
Man, I'm ever glad to see you.
I could put a bullet in your head.
It's freaking spooky lately. The Hydra got blown a few circuits and is unstable. Be careful of that gun. Stray bullet into the glass shields.
I was just talking about that earlier, about how bad it is to actually use multi-fire weapons or cluster shot weapons in a dangerous location like this. Maybe that's how I died. Or something like that. Hey, buddy. You see what it is down there? I hope you found it. Let's go over there. Once again, we'll save it just in case, because I don't want to fall back too far if something does go wrong. This is probably Lips, right? Yep, Lips. We only had two choices, him or the other one. It's the only name I remember either. Heard a Zombo. Run, my friend! I heard a Zombo! It might be coming for you. No? Okay, then. Maybe he was downstairs. I mean, you talk about an OSHA hazard. It's like, man, I gotta get upstairs to my job. Let me climb this ladder, past these steaming hot pipes, in a dark room. It's like, yeah, okay, let me squeeze my fat gut past this possibly burning hot pipe. Ooh, ow, that hurt. And it's like, yeah, okay, here's my workstation. This giant crushing machine just inches behind me. OSHA would have a field day here. No wonder they put this place on Mars. You couldn't put it on Earth, that's for sure. It's like, yeah, we lost 5 guys this week from this machine. Send another guy from HR over here. We'll be fine. So yeah, it did take me back here. I heard a Zombo walking around, so let me check over here and make sure they're not going to be ambushing me from behind. Nope, okay. Martian buddy, Martian buddy. I am actually going a little further than I had before in my other recording because, yeah. Oh, geez, you just spawned straight in. Did you see that? He went, just popped into existence. You opened a door you weren't supposed to open. You got me a jump scare before it happened. Thank you for that. Your sacrifice was not in vain. But, yeah, I mean, I think my last episode, because I want to say my final recording of the 2 episodes I did before, I want to say I got to... I don't think I got to this room yet. I think... Yeah, I think I'd gotten to just before those monsters I haven't seen since, you know, the ones I said were Doom 3 exclusives, those 2-headed creatures popped out. I think it was before that when you come up through the floor panels. I think I'd saved there, and I was like, ooh, I don't like the way this room looks, or something like that, and I saved it there. And then I found out the 2 files were screwed up, because everything was like, if this was my recording, then you would only be able to see everything in that blue-green area to the upper left-hand corner. That was my entire screen, was what that corner was, because everything got blown out of proportion, because I was alt-tabbing out of the screen to check my recording, which I really hope the audio's good. I turned it up because I realized how low it was. So hopefully it's not blowing your ears out. I mean, I hate to say, hey, turn down your volume if it's too loud, but, you know, you do you, I guess. But, yeah, I mean, when your game audio's too low, or excuse me, the game volume's too high and your volume's too low, it's kind of hard to hear you. And that's just no fun. Oh, hey, nice BFG. Yeah, you were the guys I was talking about that I think I stopped before I met them. That's another OSHA hat. It's like, oh, hey, I dropped a penny. Bang! Ah, my head! You know? You know, there's all these guys on this planet are like, I gotta get out of here before the demon invasion happened. It's like, yeah, I understand why you have to get out of here. This place is dangerous. It's extremely health hazardous. Well, that was actually kind of anticlimactic. Don't want to pick that up. I don't want to pick that up yet either. I'll save both of those for later. Hey, I know this room. I'm about to say, can I actually jump down there? No, okay. So, does this bring me to the staircase? No? Okay. I guess technically I'm already upstairs, so I mean it would be a flat platform.
safer worlds for everyone. For centuries, people on Earth have waged war over two things vital to human existence: fuel and water.
I was going to say religion and room, but, you know, to each their own, I guess, on that regard. Restricted. Okay, I guess we're coming back here later. So, is this just a hallway to show off to potential buyers of what you do here? It's like, wow, this is amazing. I would love to invest in UAC property. Get back in your hole. Ow. That was a jerk move. You guys are going to have to come here and talk to me about that. Yep, you had that coming. Like we didn't know there was going to be items in there. I wouldn't even call those secrets. It's just, hey, the floor panel fell out, you know? It's a good thing I saved those items. We're in this room, right? Yeah. Alright. Nope, those aren't rifle rounds. Those are boxes of cigarettes or something. I don't know. Go back to this for a minute. Huh. I feel like that's actually the exit, but I'd just rather save here just in case we get ambushed on the way in. We haven't seen a pinky in a while, so I'm kind of thinking we're going to hit one of those soon. Oop, that almost got bad. I almost cornered myself. Was that it? I mean, it was a rush, but it wasn't that bad. I was kind of like, it's not looking great. But not bad either. Thanks for the shotgun shells and the health pack. You guys died in vain, trust me. Nah, we're going to go back and try to check some of those rooms. Not that I really need the ammo or anything. But I couldn't get into this room. Okay. There is nothing beyond that door. Okay. I was like, let's find out what's left. Nope, that's not what I meant. No clip. So, you know, I had to try out that infinite ammo and health code just to see if they actually worked. We're talking old game veterans here, you know, old Doom and all that good stuff. IDDQD, IDDKFA, and all the good stuff that comes in between them. So how is one supposed to open this? Or is this just permanently just a candy store window? You're like, oh, I want those bullets. I mean, have I actually needed that ammo? No, I haven't. Actually, let's fly through here. Do I actually get a chance to come in here normally? Not that way. So this is just an out-of-bounds area. Just made to look menacing. Let's do a little more out-of-bounds flying around, checking the things out. I don't want to fly too low, because if I do, I'll probably get killed instantly. I just want to find out if some of those spaces and doors actually led places. Let's check out these little holes up here. Oh, hey, they actually got a little passage. And they actually connect. Okay. So the actors, I guess, just spawn here, and they just go out their respective holes. And what about you? I guess you just don't care anymore. Well, I don't care either. Nothing down there. Hopefully you don't mind too bad me flying around and having some fun looking around the level. So, I mean, we're not getting a whole lot of out of it. Hydron Collider. Oh, wow. I didn't realize all this was underneath it. Okay, what's through this door? Okay, that was that room. I couldn't remember if we actually went through there originally. That's the room we got ambushed in. So this is the starting area. So let's look around a little bit. I know it's a little funky, but maybe we can find something we missed. That shaft down there is pretty cool. I mean, we found the exit, so it's not like we're spoiling anything. I'm just trying to find out if there's any areas that we could have come across that we didn't. Okay, there's that room. With a chunky meat. Alright, I think we're just going to head back to our... figure out where it is. There we go. Yeah, we're going to go back towards the exit, because... go ahead and get to the next level and call it a day on that. You know? Alright. No clip off. There we go. Excuse me, my good sir. Have you heard the good word, the word of the bird? Bird is the word. 30 minutes wasn't too bad, and we got to fly around a little bit. And we hadn't lost power yet, which is also great. Old Doom. Okay, we got to go up there right now. That's funny. Drags them up and then starts dropping the body parts that are just waiting for... Oop, I'm stuck. I should have done that. Okay. That was kind of neat, though, to actually see what was going on. I was like, oh, we got to see what's going on. It looked like the body had just disappeared when I got into the air duct. Seriously, these imps are more like, I wouldn't say barons. That's a, what's it called? I guess maybe barons, not the other ones. It's kind of weird. It's almost like an in-between the imp and those. Not exactly what I call dangerous, but not exactly what I call cannon fodder either, you know? Either. Anybody else wish to play? No? Okay, then. Hello? Okay, seriously? You could bend over and squeeze through that sideways. Now, mind you, in a horror movie, this thing would just cut you in half, but whatever. That is not impossible to squeeze through. Even my fat gut's going to go through that. I heard somebody spawn in, so we got an imp around here somewhere. There he is. Oh, it's one of these guys spawned in. And I thought it was an imp. Honestly, I'd rather save that good health for a later fight. That'll work. Still, not really using those hand grenades like I should be. And I do like how the flashlight's actually, if you look, it's literally like glued onto his shoulder pad, because, you know, this is post original. Because originally his flashlight was, I want to say it's in that spot next to the fist, between the fist and the pistol. You notice there's a spot down there in the bottom right hand corner that's missing. That spot was the flashlight spot. And since they mounted the flashlight onto his shoulder blade because people complained about the fact you could not hold your flashlight and a gun at the same time, they said, okay, because you remember when we picked up our pistol in the very beginning, the flashlight stayed behind. It didn't end up in our inventory because... And like I said, I played this game when it first came out. I beat the game when it first came out, all those years ago. And it was difficult because the flashlight wasn't mounted in your suit like that. And you had to, oh crap, you know, you're in a corner like this, and you're like, where's the demon, where's the demon, where's the demon, ah, you know. And you have to put your flashlight away to get your gun out. And it caused less stress from, oh no, scary environment, to more stress of this stupid freaking game and it's put your flashlight away. I mean, okay, I don't have a flashlight here. Let's use this drill bit, I guess. So let's say this is your flashlight. You know, law enforcement, military training would say you take your pistol, you take your flashlight, and you do it like this. There's a lot of video games that even show it in their gameplay. So, you know, you play some games, you'll see the characters do this. I believe Resident Evil 2 even does this. But, you know, you take your shots like this because you have your flashlight in one hand. I mean, even if this game did that, that would have been more beneficial because it would have been, hey, look, we're not going to take all your guns away from you while using a flashlight, but you got to use a pistol or you got to use a subgun or something like that where you have to, you know, balance the flashlight with the firearm. But instead, you're restricted to put it away or pull it out. Well, it sounds kind of dirty when I say it. But, yeah, I mean, it was a bad game mechanic. Very bad game mechanic. And it made a lot of people angry. Including myself, because I kept, you know, dying over and over again because I couldn't find the enemy in the dark corner because this game has so many dark corners.
I'm broadcasting on a very low frequency. If you can hear me, I'm not far. Please help me. I've locked myself in storage room C4. Please, if anyone can hear me, please help me.
C4, gotcha. I hope there's explosives in there. I figured one of these was probably going to be a dead end. It looks like it's going to be this one. Yeah, I saw your arm there a second ago. You ain't tricking me. My bug sense is tingled. Knew there was a darn nasty bug around here. Guess I could have got that other health and to save that one for later. Less backtracking when you do that. Room C4. Is that you, C4 man? Kind of feel like that's supposed to be him. Like he just got killed. And turned into a fat zombie suddenly. Yep, you ought not have done that. Hey, you can take some shots there, buddy. Huh, no health loss, no armor loss. That was pretty nice. So, is this room C4 by any chance? Oh, hey, you got up too. That's just poor sportsmanship if he's eating his friend like that. CP01, that's not C4. I guess CP is supposed to be control point. I don't know. Everything looks dead there. Hey, you can see the flashlight sticking out of the back of my shoulder. That's kind of funny. I love how they got the infinite screen going on. That's kind of a neat concept for the game. You can see the camera up there. Cool the junction. Compressor. Well, that's going to be an interesting fighting room. If you got to jump across this while stuff's moving and fighting. Storage and engineering. Well, that seems like a bad camera position. It's like, hey, yeah, you can see half the hallway and half the staircase, but this green wall's great. Alright, well, I guess we get that. Andrew Chin.
Audio report regarding the disrespectful treatment of new research staff. September 14th, 2145.
Alright, let's see.
As you know, I have gone to considerable effort to recruit my staff researchers for Alpha Labs. Finding team members
409. That's going to be important.
The willingness to come to Mars has not been a trivial task. You know this already. But it is necessary that I emphasize why their complaints must be taken seriously. We won't be able
I don't know if those are supposed to be secrets, but they're not really all that secret.
if the harassment continues. No, harassment is exactly what it is. I'm routinely getting reports of UAC inappropriate action and submitting my staff.
You ain't getting away with that one.
I must insist that we be allowed to keep our personal lives and be left to complete our assignments without further delay.
Why am my oxygen still low?
I suggest
There you go.
see security look more deeply into their own safety. This is Andrew Chin. Ed.
Well, he's very upset about his being treated. Alright. Can't really blame him. UAC is pretty much a-holes all the way around. We're going to need to explore that later. I need to get those shotgun shells, I guess. See, once again, as I said before, this is what you had to deal with when you're actually trying to punch an enemy in the dark. It's like, ah, darn it. Oh, there he is, you know? Oh, man. Can't wait to get the chainsaw. Bye! You really should look behind you. There's that room.
Dawn of the space age. Union Aerospace has been at the forefront of not
Ooh,
only developing
TV.
new technology,
Don't
but
care.
pushing those developments to even more daring extremes.
Hey, guys! I'm up here! Just ignore me, I guess. Get back here, soldier! Don't leave me behind!
The answer has been a resounding yes.
That's neat. Oh, that's even cooler. I didn't realize it had this kind of physics in the game.
UAC scientists have made startling new discoveries in the field
I'm having too much fun wasting my good ammo.
and with it, they have been able
I
to
should have been doing that with a small gun.
between electrons and protons in a molecule.
Oh, that was that number. 4 something? 409? 409, I guessed correctly. 409. Hey, I'm maxed out on hand grenades. Well, 50's the max. That's good to know. And guess what I'm going to be using? That's right. Pistol. No, I'm kidding. You really shouldn't have done that. Who else wants some? You guys? Well, that sucked for him. Blew the skin right off of him. That's great. So, he's saying that those guys did see me and they're trying to find me, or tell me to find them. That's kind of neat. Once again, we need to save it just in case the power goes out. It looks like I might get a full episode out. I'm not really hearing the heavy rain anymore through my headset, so... Well, that was a redundant save, now wasn't it? Ow. Frickin' hitboxes. I'm sorry. I'm glad I started using the hand grenades, because that's just funny. I mean, I'm probably overkilling it a lot. It's like, you really don't need to use hand grenades on those guys. Ooh. Ammo belt. Oh, we're getting a chain gun soon. That's a good indicator. Or a Vindicator minigun. I'm not sure if it's called a Vindicator. I'm pretty sure there was a minigun in a game called the Vindicator, but I don't know if it was this game. Was it Quake? Honestly, I can't even remember. I'm guessing it goes down. Down, down, down. Ring of fire. Ring of fire. Oh, hey. So you guys trying to double team me like that. That was kind of a jerk move. I guess I could have took the ladder down as well. We're going to go back up and take the ladder just in case it leads to a storage location. So I'm not seeing an exit for the ladder here. So yeah, we're just going to enjoy that real quick. Especially since it gives us an option to, I guess we could just walk off and, you know, have to deal with that. That's another spot I might have to walk through the walls and look at. Alright. Yeah, maybe this is a alternate route down below. Maybe this leads to that storage room. The guy's like, I'm trapped in here, please help me. Okay, that's an obvious. Oh, hey, this is the room. This is where the guy crawled out of the wall when I was coming down the elevator shaft. Okay, yeah, we're probably just getting down there to a different direction. That was kind of cool. In an explodey kind of way. Out of my damn way. Freaking barrel box thing. Ooh, scary sound effects. But nope, there's nothing here. Well, we don't have to walk through the walls now that we know where we're going. And that this connects to it. Well, I could walk through the walls and go down there. Nah, we have to do it the original way. We only explore when everything's already conquered. We don't explore and cheat to go to an area that we haven't been to yet. Or have been to but haven't completed going through to. Because exploring is fun, but not as fun as the journey in most cases. Alright. Really do need to put my flashlight back together, since I brought that up earlier. Oh, you're the guy calling for help. I think I remember that guy.
Don't shoot. I
Okay.
can help you. The lights are all out. I'll leave
Why
you
does
here.
everyone have those round glasses? Is that like standard issue UAC stuff?
Come on, I can't wait.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to help you back up your computer programs. I feel like we missed the container because we got minigun ammo. We haven't picked up a minigun, so I feel like we walked past it already, which
Electromagnetic
makes me
pulses
sad.
have knocked out the electrical systems in this area. Watch out. A big one could knock out our lights.
Does that mean my flashlight will go dead? Oh, yes. I'm pretty sure we're probably supposed to find one before this, but I think this is kind of like the backup one.
Stop.
Oh, beautiful baby, my beautiful baby. Oh, man. What is this one? Pistol? A large box of pistol ammo, maybe? 'Cause I couldn't pick it up, so whatever it is, I'm maxed out on. Yeah, buddy, I'm pretty sure you're about to die, because, I'm pretty sure this is a one-way trip for me.
There's one.
Oh, yeah, my flashlight did go out. That's kind of cool. Let's check out the way we're not supposed to go. Nope. Okay, then. Let my flashlight recharge for a second. Minigun doing his job. Kind of feel like you're not the guy I was looking for. Because the other guy was like, I'm at this location, I need help, and this guy's like, hey, you need to go through there, let me help you out. It's like, that doesn't really sound like the same situation the other guy was in. Hey, a backpack that's not going to give me extra expanded inventory or anything. Yeah, it sucked for you if you got killed, but wouldn't really bother me due to the fact that oh, he got killed. I'm a sucky friend. I'm like, I'm gonna step to the left! Ah! You know? Oh, I snorted. Oh, that's a bad sign. I'm laughing so much I got to inhale in a snort. Oh, that's great. I bet you he would have brought me to a room with, let me unlock this for you, and he gives you an item or something. If you help him survive the entire way to the end. That's usually how these things go. It's like, let me open up this, locker that only I have access to. Yeah. He probably would have gotten killed after we got through this area. I mean, that was a huge area and only had, what, 3 imps? So, I mean, that kind of goes and shows you it was more for the scare than it was for the actual action. Yeah, he probably had the code for this or something. I just want to look inside and see what it is. I won't be able to pick anything up in this form. Body armor. Ooh. Rifle ammo. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Rifle ammo and body armor. So that's okay. It's not great, but if we get the code, we'll open it up just because. But yeah, he's probably like, use the locker code number, insert number here. Thank you, kind of thing. Alright. Nothing special there. We got some spider webs. We got to go against the spider heads. Maybe not. Might just be standard space spiders. That brings up a good question. This is Mars. This isn't Earth. So there should not be spider webs here at all unless people brought spiders from Earth, lots of them, and they started reproducing and making lots of baby spiders that end up... They would starve to death too because there's no food for them, because there shouldn't be flies in space either. It's like a big bee as well. So yeah, I mean, if everything was taken care of correctly... Okay, that's an arena. We're not going into that yet. If everything's taken care of correctly, there should not be any bugs just lying around, you know? Is this the way I came from? Trying to see if I can't jump crouch up there. I think I dropped down here, so I guess this is just a one-way trip. I feel like with all the spider webs, this is probably the spider room that I thought we were going to run into earlier. Because you remember my Doom, I think it was Doom 2, where we started coming across the spider spawners that spawn these upside-down human head spiders. I was like, oh, these sons of guns. I remember these from the old game, you know, Doom 3 back in the day, so... Yeah, it actually might be better to use a grenade. It's not a big horde like I thought it was going to be. Yep, that's going to hurt me a lot more if I keep doing that. Don't get cornered, don't get cornered, don't get cornered. That's when the bad things happen. Bad upside down head spiders. I was like, I can't walk to the right. There must be a spider next to me blocking my exit. Nasty, freaky things. Just like the Pinky, I remember this room. Not because it was intimidating, it was just annoying as crap. Some more spiders, eh? Get back this way. Anybody else wish to play? I got hopscotch all day. You know, even though I do it too in video games, I always hate where you sit there and fire 3 rounds. Like, I better change my magazine just in case I need those extra 3 bullets later, you know? That's the way it works in games. It's like, hey, I got the ability to reload my magazine instantaneously. If you want to know how long it takes to reload a magazine... Okay, let me just... Okay, so, bread is clear real quick. Alright, so... My character just fired off a single round out of his handgun. It's like, well, I better put this reloading tool in here real quick and replace that 1 bullet. Alright, let me take that out. There we go. Now we're back in action. yeah, you can't really reload a mag in the field that quickly. And I had that sitting here next to me because I was reloading it from the other day when I did my Resident Evil 2 recording. I was talking about reloading revolvers and stuff like that, and I had to talk about the 357 and 9mm ammo differences. So I just happened to have that sitting around, so I'm like, I'm going to have to reload my pistol anyway after I get done showing off that bullet. You guys mind stepping around the corner? Fine, if you don't come to me, I'll come to you. That got him. Actually, sounds like somebody just reloaded. Oh, that was me picking up ammo. Never mind. Oh, hey. Yeah, I think we're on another map, aren't we? I mean, not like we get transition information too easily in this game. At least in the old game, you get that nice little end screen and, just stop it. Jeez. Nice little end screen telling you how many secrets you got, how many kills you got, how many items you picked up. This game's like, good luck, you know? Waste incinerator. Sound like a fun place to go live. Somebody's coming in behind me. Could be here, he says. Ow! Jerk. Yeah, let me just put that under your chin and pull the trigger. That'd be great. And spiders? That's just a jerk move. Heard another spider, but I don't know if that was just residual from it dying or if that was another one.
Warning. Toxins present. Please execute clearance.
Great! Minigame time. Hey, let's clear the toxic waste. Make sure everybody's safe before we go in the room. Mark Llama. Llama, llama, who's a llama? Llama, llama, you're a llama.
This is Operations Coordinator Mark Lamia.
I'm Russian.
November 1st, 2145. I'm filing this report because I'm frustrated beyond belief by the level of incompetency I have to deal with here. I don't know where HR is getting the new employees, but the last 5 guys they've sent me were all a bunch of idiots. They can't get any of their work done on time. I constantly have to keep an eye on them. They work slow.
Nothing special.
They don't follow any of the standard operating procedures. They can't even remember basic things that I tell them. For example,
It's a crane game.
changed the cabinet door codes here to 1, 2, 3 because I thought that was easy enough to remember, but they still forgot. Don't understand why HR can't get me better people.
Yeah, this is not a fun crane game.
Authority to hire and fire my own employees. It's the only way I can run my department smoothly. End of log.
I think I got it. Nope, I did not get it. Ugh. If this recording hits 1 minute, or 1 hour, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and just do this off screen. Oh, you son of a jerk! And they gave me a little bit of fright because I didn't hear him coming because I was talking. If I heard his footsteps, I'm like, huh? Oh, it changes color when I'm over it. Okay. I love how there's just a waste, or a mop bucket over there. Like, yeah, you might need this eventually with all this toxic waste just laying around in here. And we're going to go ahead and just dump all this toxic waste, you know, into an incinerator. I mean, what could go wrong? You're going to breathe that stuff in. Nah. Maybe I should hit this button instead. Oh boy.
Toxic gas levels decreased 50%.
It's going to take so long! And I'm shooting the gun again. Oh boy. You know, we're just going to end the episode here and just take care of this in the next episode. Well, excuse me, I'll take care of this between episodes. So, Thank you, everybody, for stopping by and joining. If you liked it, hit that like, subscribe for future content as I do my waste disposal job here. If you feel like it, leave a comment below with your thoughts and opinions of this game and other things. And until next time, take care of yourself, everybody. Bye-bye.